Cancer. This is your next 30 days. I'm Victoria from Victory House Intuitive Tarot. I also have a second channel called the Pisces channel. Readings are only $30 face to face with me on camera. You can win a free reading with me by commenting and subscribing if you're not subscribed. That'll get you entered into the monthly drawing. Last month's winner was Loving at 1538. She's claimed her prize, but I have not heard back from her. Anyway, it's a general reading. Check your rising and moon sign. And let's get started. I'm just saging the cards here a little bit just to clear the energy. So just give me a moment. All right. Ready? Stay out of trouble. Sorry. My dog always wants to start crying or something every time I get on the video. All right. Hello, Cancer. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving if you're here in the U.S. I think Canada celebrates Thanksgiving too. I'm not sure. I heard that, but I got smudge all over me. I'm allergic to sage, believe it or not. All right. Holy Father, Spirit guides, angels, archangels, we thank you. We praise you, God. We ask you to protect this reading from demonic spirits, earthbound spirits, and negative energies. There we go. It's clearing out. All right. There's some passionate movement. There's some type of fast action or movement coming towards you, or you're taking some kind of fast action or movement. Okay. So there's a new financial beginning here for you, and I feel you're going to get news of it. I feel some of you are applying for jobs, and this new job is going to allow you to be financially independent. So I feel you've been working on that. So I feel that you're walking away from old things. You might have a lot of structure in this new position, or you might have to conform to some things. Some cancers are good at that, some aren't. This job's going to be really tough. It's going to be really tough for you. You're going to have a lot to learn. And you kind of having some impatience with yourself when you start this new endeavor. Lots of options coming up for you and choices. So I feel you're going to have some choices. Or you might be having to work on a project where you've got to come up with some different, you've got to be creative. So this new job might be creative for some of you. But I feel like you pushing through this opportunity is, it's building your strength. It's building your character. So when you're done, you can say, I did this. I put the hard work in. I deserve the money I'm making because I had the strength to push through adversity to learn this new thing, to do this new thing. Whatever this is for you. Some of you, this could be school. Some of you are now going to college and life is getting rough. Like, you thought high school was hard? Wait till you get to college, right? That kind of thing, which is true. I thought I knew how to write a paper, and when I got to college, oh boy, did I get a sharp awakening. So, there have been a lot of delays. I feel that you've been a little bit defensive of your personal boundaries. I feel you might be striking out at a few people. There's been a lot of division or discord or delays in hearing from somebody as well. Some of you had to cancel a trip. I feel there's a lot of debt right now, a lot of obstacles to overcome. Some of you are wondering when this new emotional beginning is going to happen for you. Like, when will you find your love? Now remember, just because you find someone doesn't make life easy. Doesn't solve all your problems. You need to solve your problems so that you're stable in the relationship, right? if you're unstable and spending too much money and not disciplined, and your partner is more disciplined, there's going to be a lot of arguments. So, something like that. So I feel that's coming up for some of you in relationships. All right. Okay. All right. A lot of you are going within to figure out the way forward. I feel that you have to have a beginner mindset and be open to new perspectives and to release the past. In order for you to have a successful future and job, you really got to let go of what's behind you. Like, don't worry about it anymore. Be confident, be self-supportive, self-sufficient. You can do it. And sometimes our lesson in life is to learn how to stand on our own 2 feet. And trust me, I've had to learn that one the very hardest way. Yeah, there's a lot of materialism here. Funny. I just got done talking about how one partner spends more than the rest. Here's the message. There's an imbalance in relationships because of materialism. Spending too much money. Not giving enough. Like holding it to your, only taking care of yourself. Being selfish. Yeah, there's been a lot of disharmony, disconnection, misalignment of values, dwelling too much on the past here. Like I said, it's time to let go. If you want this beautiful job and this new future, let it go. Start giving to others. Stop hoarding. I feel some of you are like, oh no, I got to take care of me, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Sometimes, but it doesn't have to be that way all the time, right? How blessed is the man who gives to those that need it, right? So, just saying. I'm always giving everything to everybody, so I don't have that problem. Probably why I'm poor, but I'd rather give and make other people happy because God gives me everything I need, so I don't worry about it. I have surrendered a long time ago. All right. There is a brand new beginning here for you, but you're going to, you are finally getting some results from the efforts you've been putting in. There's a lot of imbalance, and somebody's very stuck and stubborn in their ways and their mindset. But you are going to get some kind of new job here, or some kind of raise up more money of some sort, because you've been feeling stuck and stagnant in your career. But there's been a lot of imbalance, excess, discord. Like I said, spending money on material things and not spending in a way that God would want you to spend it. There is a line between self-preservation and giving to others. But if you never give to others and it's always me, well, in the end, God's going to teach you a lesson about, he's going to take all your money away. And I'm not saying this is going to happen, but if you truly are a child of God, he's going to teach you the lesson the hard way, which means putting you in the pit and you lose everything. Then you got to crawl out of that hole, and you're going to do it on your own, but God's going to push you back down in that hole until you say, God, not my will, yours. I surrender. Not my ways, your ways. So you don't want to learn that lesson the hard way. It's hard. It's very hard. And I say that because I've done it. Had a lot of money, but I was very selfish in how I gave that money to others. And boy, did I learn the lesson the hard way. Poverty. I lived in poverty. Once I surrendered, God gives me everything I need. I always have food. I always seem to have some kind of gas in the car. Sometimes I have to ask for help, but I don't have everything I need. Like, I don't have the shampoo and conditioner I would like to have every month, but I have to stick to what I can find at the Dollar Tree, that kind of stuff. So, I have to make sacrifices. So you can do that too. All right. Somebody here is unpopular, feels overlooked, feels like they're being judged, or they're judgmental and controlling of others. You could be dealing with someone in your workplace that it could be another type of relationship as well. But someone's very domineering, has money, but they're authoritative, They are kind of vengeful or aggressive. Some of you fell from grace, so you might be disconnected, lost your job, disconnected from your family, or some kind of inheritance here. But there's definitely a feeling of holding on to that. And it's time for you to move on. Like you feel you didn't get what you deserved in that situation. The Spirit says, let it go. Let it go. You don't need to worry about it. You'll be provided for. So just let go of the ego. Yeah. I feel that you're suffering from instability, inconsistency. Sometimes you spend a lot of time alone. The recommendation is to break free from the disharmony of this relationship that has caused you so much pain, and or the situation of not getting what you deserve, and just take a break. Just love on yourself. Just love yourself. Takes long hot showers, soaks in the tub. You know, buy yourself a nice bathrobe so that you feel comfortable sitting at home, because maybe you can't afford to go out, right? So if you have a couple little inexpensive things to make you feel cozy and comfortable at home, you know, you don't have to have the world. You only need your world, right? And sometimes the best place in the world is your home. Like, when I'm out and about too much, boy, I just can't wait to get home. I love my space. I love being with my animals. All right. So, this is very odd. All right, what do we got here? Okay. It's really time to find a way out. Like, I almost feel like, this is what I feel. I feel like God's going to give you an exit plan. But you're not going to get what you want by being emotionally manipulative. And some of you are. Some of you are being emotionally manipulative. And you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Whining to people does not get you. Will not. People were like, well, why isn't she stepping up? Why didn't she get a second job? Why didn't she this? You know. So be very careful how you ask for help. If you're not finding imaginative or creative ideas of how you can bring some more money in, you can't expect everybody to help you all the time. A lot of people have their own problems. I mean, maybe pick up some old items at the flea market and, you know, you double that on eBay or something. You know, find ways. There are ways to bring in extra money. You just have to be creative. You just have to think out of the box. Yeah. I feel that there's definitely some type of toxic relationship or imbalance in the family relationships here. That's what's coming out. Okay. Look for assistance. Do some planning. See the big picture. Put on that positive light instead of the negative. See your glass half full, and then you will attract the helpful people you need to boost you along. Nobody's going to give you a bucket full of money. Nobody. If they were, I wish they'd knock on my door. There's strong advice here to count your blessings, Cancer. Count your blessings. See the glass half full instead of half empty. So let's get some different cards out here. All right. And I know it's the holidays, so some of us are getting in that depression mode. Like I do. I know I get depressed during Christmas. I'm a water sign. I didn't have a happy childhood. I didn't get gifts, birthday gifts, or Christmas presents growing up. I was the oldest girl, so I'm the one that did all the work. I had to take care of the kids. I had to clean the house. And I still had to keep my grades up. So I didn't have an easy life. I had abusive step-parents, so I get really depressed around the holidays. So I get it. But you're going to have to find a way to be positive. Look to God. Find someone that will help give you some strength. But don't be an energy sucker. Create your own positive energy. Turn on K-Love every day. Well, right now they're only playing Christmas music, which drives me nuts. But that's me. All right. Spirit has your back. Yeah. Quit whining. You've got protection around you. You will be okay. You have enough. There's always enough. Okay? Use your mind wisely. And your pocketbook. Be fearless and bold. Yeah. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, which I feel you're going to have to do anyway. Looks like that's what's coming for you. Be loyal to what you love and be at home. Yeah, find ways to make yourself comfortable at home. Movies, candles, aromatizers. I love to run frankincense in my house. It helps keep your sinuses clear and healthy. And I get a lot of sinus. I have a lot of sinus problems. You know. Let's see. Okay. Know your worth and trust in the great mystery. Where you are is temporary, and that too shall pass, like everything in your life. Okay? Just be happy with what you have and give to others. And it could be small ways. Like my neighbor has cancer. I went over there the last 2 days and cleaned the snow off his car and brought him a turkey dinner. So, you don't have to give money all of the time. Do what you can. Loyalty, equality. So I feel you want to be seen as an equal person. In career or in love or just in human relationship or in relationships, personal relationships. Right. There's a lot of growth that's going to happen for you in the next 30 days, and I feel that's going to extend into January. But I feel that once you get through these next 2 months, I feel you're going to be happier. Wisdom. Yeah. Ask God for wisdom. If you say, God, would you please give me your wisdom? He will give it to you. I asked when I was young, and he gave it to me, and I often see things differently than other people. So, trust me, it's a great tool to have. Challenge and humor. So, be happy while you're going through this new stage. I feel some of you are going to be complaining, wow, this works hard. I didn't expect it to be this way. I didn't know I was going to have to do this much. I don't know if I'm ever going to learn this stuff. I'm fearful, right? You made this leap of faith, changed jobs, changed situations, and then you've got a lot of self-doubt. You can. Spirit has your back. You have strength to get through it. Where are you? I need some water. This is the best message you guys have had in a while, so I'm glad to see it. Gemini season is going to be your time. That's May through June. Late May through June. Late May through late June. Sorry guys, I'm concentrating on the cards, trying to put your energy into the cards. Alright, messages for Cancer, please, spirits. Messages for Cancer, spirit guides. I see you going out and having some fun in the next 30 days. So, I don't know what you're going to do. You might go to a concert, you might go to a tavern and do some dancing, or a club. Whatever you young people do these days. I have no idea. For me, it was dancing in bars. But they were neighborhood bars. They were people I knew all my life. That kind of thing. Although I do like to go to Fuzzy Taco and sit at the bar. I love their frozen drinks. And their tacos are stupendous. I love their tacos. Anyway, sorry, just killing some time while I'm getting these cards ready for you. You're always welcome to fast forward 10 seconds. By the way, all my information is in the description box. All my prices, my payment venues. Readings are only $30 face-to-face with me, one-to-one. You get to talk to me. You get to ask questions. I'm also a medium, so we can talk to the other side if you wish to talk to a parent or someone that's crossed. New doors are opening for you. These cards aren't wanting to come out. Be careful of someone using you, might be telling you they love you. They're just trying to suck you dry of your money. Don't be too desperate to have love in your life to give your pocketbook away. Okay. Be reasonable, set healthy boundaries. Okay. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Okay. I feel that in the spring, if you're in a relationship, you could be in a relationship with a Virgo, but I feel like you'll either start talking in the spring about commitments, vows, living together. You might get engaged in the spring, or it might be in August or September of next year. I feel that you'll be able to get relationships under control by the Virgo season, which is August, September. There's a small wish that's granted for you. What's this Virgo card? What's this Virgo card? What's this Virgo card, please? You're going to learn something. You're going to learn something. So whatever you're counting on to come through for you, you're going to learn a secret about it. There's something... Let me learn about this Virgo card. You might learn a secret about a Virgo. There's a yes answer here. We got vows, commitments, living together. So a Virgo might reveal that they're in love with you. No. Be careful of the Virgo. Be careful of the Virgo. They're going to tell you everything you want to hear. They might even ask you to marry them, but they're just using you. Like, I feel there's somebody else. I just feel that. I don't know if it's true, but use your discernment. Follow your intuition. Right. There's definitely a good business deal coming your way. You're going to get what you want. I feel you're going to negotiate a certain salary. I feel you're going to be in a much better place. Your life is going to change in the next 30 days. Positive thinking is what's going to get you there. You're going to be celebrating. Be careful you don't celebrate too much. And you're telling a Gemini no. Okay. So, we have a Virgo and a Gemini on the table. Someone is not being upfront. They're not being legit with you. Got a Taurus on the table too. So those three signs, be careful. Use your discernment. Watch out for red flags. Everything you want's within reach. And you've got sudden change coming. Huge change coming. I feel you're digging deep. I feel you're digging deep. Like internally. Your self-esteem is really low. You've got good luck and abundance coming your way. I feel it's coming next fall. Yeah. You're going to learn a lot in this next year. Your next relationship is next year. Okay. Like, that's when things are really going to look up for you guys. All right. This was a long reading at 24 minutes. Hit that like button to tell me you liked the video. And again, comment. And then subscribe if you're not subscribed to be entered into the drawing. And I wish you the best of luck in your next 30 days. And I'll see you in late December. Take care.